Oh, God, we should. Oh, come on, go higher. Oh.
Folks, and welcome to today's vlog. It is the final day of our half-term extravaganza this week. It's Friday, Anna's at uni just for the morning. We've just dropped her off there. It is currently 1 minute past 9 in the morning and we have returned to Crowland Abbey. If you remember, earlier in the week we came here, we got here after they'd closed for the day, and yeah, it didn't go down very well with Andy. We promised him that we'd come back. They opened at 8:30 this morning, they're open until 3 o'clock. I think it should be fairly safe to say we're going to get in this morning without too many problems, have a bit of a look around, and then should be back at Anna's uni in time to pick her up at lunchtime and continue with the rest of our day. No, I don't think you're going to be able to reach, Andy. So, this is what all the fuss was about the other day. You can see the ropes in here, which you can't in any of the churches that you've been to this week. You can't see the ropes. He likes to be able to see the ropes. That's why this place is so important and why he wanted to get in.
How are you getting up there?
No.
We can row with the ropes, yeah.
Are we walking around?
Yeah.
Okay. The eating fish fingers thing goes all the way back to last summer, if you remember when we first went to the church over at Glinton and he couldn't reach the ropes there and he was jumping and I said as a throwaway comment, if he ate some meat or something other than just crisps, he'd be able to grow big and strong and then he might be able to reach. Over the weeks after that, yeah, it kind of morphed in his mind into if he eats fish fingers, the ropes will come down, which isn't what we ever said, but there's no convincing him that's not the case. He might actually eat some fish fingers today though, which would be awesome.
Reach the ropes. I can't get it.
No.
I can't reach it. Oh, come on, go higher! We eat fish fingers. We can eat fish fingers.
Okay.
Time to go home.
Time to go home, is it?
Yeah,
okay.
We can eat fish fingers.
Well, I think we'll have to buy some on the way home, so should we go to the shops?
Yeah.
Just as we were leaving, some more people arrived and now Andy's convinced they're here to ring the bells, so he's come back in and won't leave. Keep telling him that's not what they're here to do. He will not have it. And we've made it out. It's still relatively early, you can see by how low the sun is still. It's only about 20 past 9, so we weren't in there a huge amount of time, and probably half of that time was waiting after we'd already decided to leave because he was convinced those people were there to ring bells. They weren't, but now, well maybe, I don't know when they ring the bells here, Andy.
We can eat some fish fingers.
You can certainly eat some fish fingers. We'll get some fish fingers.
Then we'll go and look for them.
Well, we're not coming back to the bells now because we've got to get Mummy this afternoon, and then this weekend we're going to Birmingham.
I
see.
I'm not going to say 1, 2, 3, 4.
What, you're going to eat some fish fingers?
Yeah.
Excellent. Not going to argue. Just enough time at home to get yesterday's videos or today's videos from.
Don't put on these sites at 6 o'clock in Nottingham.
Yeah, just enough time to get thumbnails and descriptions and stuff on all of those before we've headed back out again to pick up Hannah. Traffic problems on the way here. It's taken longer than we expected, but we have arrived, and this is the end of our half-term week of me and Andy, because Anna's about now, and we've got a significant chunk of stuff to do this afternoon to get ourselves ready to go away this weekend, because we're going to Birmingham and we are going to Premier Inn. We've got to get,
and then we'll go Birmingham then home.
Yeah, well, we're going to Birmingham first, so Birmingham for the tram and then Premier Inn,
and then Sunday to go home.
Well, we can do some more stuff in Birmingham on Sunday as well.
At home?
We're not coming straight home.
There's school.
Yeah, school on Monday. So we've got lots to prepare. We've got to get all of it. I've got clothes to wash and stuff still. I've got videos to make. We've got to get Dave ready to go to the kennels for the first time.
Sunday.
Well, home Sunday afternoon. Yeah. We'll go out in Birmingham on Sunday morning. We had this with him last year when we were in Blackpool. As soon as we get to the final day of any trip anywhere, he just wants to come home immediately. He wants to get up and come home. So one of the reasons we're doing this trip now, we're not coming home in the morning. One of the reasons we're doing this trip is to get him used to the idea of we don't just come home straight away as soon as we get up on the last day, because when we go to Disney in the summer, our train home is at like 9 PM, so we're going to check out the hotel and then spend the day doing more holiday stuff, and we need to get him used to the idea that that's a thing that you can do. And we tried to do that in Blackpool last year. We went to, yeah, we'll put no such thing as a fish on when Mummy's in the car.
QI.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can watch on Netflix.
I should think so. We took him to Blackpool Pleasure Beach on the last day of our Blackpool trip last year, and he hated it because he just wanted to go home. So it's a trading process. But we'll worry about that at the weekend. For now, I'm wondering where Anna is.
There it is.
Hello.
Wink.
We made it.
It's full.
Hello.
Hello. Where are you from? In that car.
Your week is complete. You're ours now. We just nipped into the co-op on the way back.
Ignore him.
I'm embarrassing Anna in front of her workmates. And very important, look at this. This is possibly the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's a giant Kinder Egg with a giant Minions toy inside. I will be opening that when we get home. Very excited about that. So, treats box. I don't remember what the clue was for last month, so I don't know where
I think.
Have we not done Ireland? I thought we'd already done Ireland. Well, that looks like an Irish flag to me. We have treats. Let's get in here. As ever with the treats boxes, disclosure time. These boxes are sent to us free of charge in exchange for us making these delightful videos about them. But also, if you would like to get yourself a treats box whilst supporting the channel, you can do that by signing up for your first month. You get a discount off the first month's box.
This is my box.
All the details are down in the description below. So it turns out Ireland's just the UK then. This is stuff we know all about. This is mad. Twiglets. And are we going to taste test a bag of hula hoops? We've got these in the kitchen. They've got bourbons.
Yeah, box for me.
Custard creams. This is not Irish. This is British. Crunchy flake. Does Ireland not have any of their own snacks?
Hickory barbecue crisp by the O'Donnells.
Tato, cheese and onion. We don't have them here. These are just cheese and onion crisps. We might not have this brand, but we absolutely have cheese and onion crisps in the UK.
Shamrock and sour cream potato.
Yeah, shamrock. So we'll definitely try those ones. We're not going to try stuff we know what they taste like. We'll try the hickory barbecue as well. And we've got to have a bag of potatoes.
I hear a YouTuber who is Irish talk about potatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess Kings we don't have here either, so we're going to taste test some crisps. I hope you'll all excuse us, but we're just going to eat this stuff off camera because we could literally buy any of this in the co-op we were just in, and like Twiglets and Hula Hoops we buy quite regularly. Flake, we've had flakes recently. Crunch, I mean they're just normal store cupboard things here. If you really want to see us open those things, let me know down in the comments and we'll go and buy some and taste biscuits and crisps for you next week. But for now, let's get into some potatoes. I'm not the biggest fan of cheese and onion flavour crisps. Is that an Irish thing? Because these are cheese and onion, these are cheese and onion. Shamrock and sour cream, I suggest that's probably going to taste of cheese and onion as well. Is that the big Irish flavour, cheese and onion?
It says Ireland has been historically associated with the love and consumption of potatoes.
It's got details of Tato Park on the back.
They also like soda bread.
Well, they could have sent us some of that. People have told us to go to Tato Park before when we've done theme park vlogs. Apparently Tato Park is Ireland's Alton Towers. So,
did you know, I know this isn't a treat box thingy, but did you know there's clear Guinness?
I didn't. These are just potato crisps, potato chips, for those of you of an American persuasion. They're nice, but they are just cheese and onion crisps.
I'd eat them.
Yeah, but there's nothing special about them, is there? They're just cheese and onion crisps.
They're less greasy than Walker's.
Yeah, you've got a thing against Walker's at the moment. I think it's because our house is always covered in Walker's crisps. We just kind of...
bored of them.
Yeah, don't really want to eat them ever. So let's see if King is any different to Tato. Does it explain why we've been sent 2 different bags of cheese and onion crisps? Because these look exactly the same.
Oh yeah, I forgot everyone. Made with sunflower, King cheese and onion, combined highly graded recipe with the tastiest, crunchiest, freshest potatoes.
35 grams, so it's a bigger bag of crisps than we get with Walker's, but they taste exactly like Walker's. Those ones were a little bit crunchier and a little bit thicker, closer to a kettle chip.
Yeah, these are 35 as well.
These are definitely Walker's / supermarket own brand. Sorry if you're from King, your crisps need work. Take these off me. We've got more to open. Because we also have Keogh's Shamrock and Sour Cream.
These are the most popular, and these are just another.
So let's see what Shamrock and Sour Cream tastes like. I'm going to guess cheese and onion. These are proudly carbon neutral as well.
They're actually sour cream and shamrocks, whatever shamrock is. Again,
looks like a crisp. They're gluten free. Tastes like a cheese and onion crisp. Just cheese and onion crisps. Everything's cheese and onion crisps. Is that all people in Ireland eat? Cheese and onion crisps. And I mean, I'm struggling. Flakes can't be Irish.
These are completely different tastes to them. You can taste the sour cream.
Give me this. You're not telling me flakes are Irish. An old favourite, this unique treat features a delicate crumbly milk chocolate. The process, it's Cadbury flake, blah. I don't believe flakes and crunchies and bourbons, they're not Irish.
We're good. Northern Ireland is a good. Yeah, but it's not Irish. This is Northern Ireland. So it's saying they're going by the UK. So it's just UK based.
Last one then, also gluten free. We have some O'Donnell's, which are barbecue flavour. So finally, something that's not cheese and onion.
Barbecue.
Yeah, you wouldn't like these. Use it for me.
I'm the crisp queen.
Yeah, they're very nice. O'Donnell's, what are they called? They're excellent. They're thick like kettle chips. Lots of flavour on them. Dave would like them as well.
I like the flavour, I don't like the crunch.
Perfect. Thus concludes our review of Irish crisps. Like I said, link to get your own treats box.
It says there, look, a British party snack.
Yeah. Link to get your own box is down in the description below. You can get a discount off your first month. Do we get a clue for what next month is?
Yep.
We need our clue.
Right. Next month's featured country is considered to be the world's first democracy and home of the first modern Olympic Games.
Greece.
One of history's greatest warriors and leaders of all time, Alexander the Great, came from this country. Also,
so, Greek snacks next month.
This country gets 250 days of summer a year.
Get him off my lunch. He's trying to eat my lunch.
No lunch for you.
Well, he can have lunch. He just can't have my lunch.
He's
got his nose.
The bread.
He's licking the top of this bit of bread that we've just bought. You're not having it. He once ate an entire French stick, and she blamed me for it.
No one knew.
I bought a French stick. I was away for the weekend. I bought one of the big long ones, left it in the kitchen, got an angry phone call from Hanna saying, you didn't buy me any food! You didn't give me the bread I asked for! It wasn't until I got home that I found the empty packet in his bed, where he'd just helped himself to it off the kitchen counter and eaten the entire stick. And he would eat this.
Yeah, but that would have took him ages, so he must have been in the evening or something.
Don't know. But yeah, we will, we're going to go and have some lunch now. Now we've had our pre-lunch snack. We're going to have our lunch and then I'll be back because I've got to open that Kinder Egg. But I'm going to do that later. Several hours later and my work for the week is done. I've got Football Manager videos sorted to come out over the weekend. Obviously still got to get this vlog edited and record the podcast tonight. But once those two things are done, we are free to go to Birmingham. Throw Andy's eyes out in a few minutes. Don't worry. The vlog came out like 20 minutes ago, yesterday's vlog. He's now desperate for his version to come out. He's been watching the one I made. I mean, it's okay, but he wants the one he made. Proper 36-minute spectacular, which I think it's the longest video it must be by a mile the longest video he's ever put out on YouTube. It's going to be interesting to see if he watches it all through in one go. But it is podcast night, and as per my promise to you, I'm going to remind you every week that the podcast exists when we record it. It's the Mature Gamer Podcast, or MGP. You can find it here on YouTube, you can find it on iTunes, or Spotify, or Stitcher, or Spreaker, or iHeartRadio, or anywhere else you can get podcasts from. Just search for MGP or Mature Gamer Podcast, or even just search for lollujo. You'll find the podcast. It's me and Anna and Pab and Sheepdog talking about video games and nerdy stuff, and it's awesome. You should check it out. But I now need to go and make dinner, so I'm going to do that before I do the podcast. In the interest of gaming stuff as well, we are finishing off the day by having a go on the new Trials Rising open beta on Switch. Andy loves this game. It's another one like Mario Kart though he loves to watch. So he's sat over there watching me play Trials. This is going to be our evening. Once we're done with this, I'm going to edit the vlog together and then we're going to do the podcast. So we're going to say goodbye to you here. It's been a bit more of a low-key day today, but obviously we have got Birmingham over the next couple of days for more epic adventure goodness. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.